To the important-looking gentleman who walked in, slapped down 4 golden Susan B. Anthony dollars, and says, "Give me a venti Americano with steamed soy milk, 190 degrees, and do it fast." I'm in a hurry. I pick his coins up. I used to work at Starbucks, by the way. I pick his coins up, maul them over in my hand like they were fairy dust, look him in the eye, and say, "Oh, coin? You think you are a pirate? If you are a pirate, you better watch your mouth when you're talking to me, because I am a lost boy, and lost boys kill pirates for a living." And I know, you don't look like a lawyer. I mean, you don't look like a... Sorry. Pause. I was in Starbucks that I used to work at today, and I saw this guy that inspired the poem. And it's been over a year since I've seen him. I was sitting there talking about Haiti stuff, oddly enough. And as I was like being mean in my poem, I pictured his face. Mean people throw you off. Start up. Oh, I'm not going to start up. I know right where I'm at. We're gonna keep going. I know. You don't look like a pirate. You actually look like a lawyer, but I've seen the movie Hook enough times to know that lost boys have no problem killing lawyers too. We are rebels. We are rebels riding the back and win. We are poets that write revolutions in our treehouse, and we will never grow up. We are forever young, which is why it feels like just yesterday I had to move away from home and move into the orphanage. The name of the orphanage was my father's house. I didn't like it there. I didn't like the owner. He didn't understand me. We had nothing in common except for a last name. He would drink himself to sleep 3 or 4 nights a week. The other nights of the week, he had to work late. Work's name was Janet, and he was in love with her, but not enough to leave my stepmom. He asked if I could do the food grade. I told him I didn't know what that meant. At the age of 15, I told my stepmom everything. The moment she asked, I gushed like a fire hydrant beneath the weight of his alcoholic swerve, and he told me that I wasn't trustworthy. I remember the first time I visited Neverland. They called it church, but I knew that it was Neverland. It was March 3rd, 2001. I didn't leave for 10 years. Belief felt heavy there, but I liked it because it let me play along. We would gather 2 or 3 times a week to discuss battle strategies in 30-minute increments before singing songs, attempting to play the gods and Rufio in our favor. We knew that there were a lot of pirates out there in need of slaying. I remember the first time I met Wendy. Beautiful. She was a mermaid, and I was never a strong swimmer, but for 2 years I tried to learn, and I drowned more times than I would like to remember. As it were, God blessed me with a good memory. So I finally got the courage to break. Pink swooped in and tried to pick up the pieces, and we tried to fly together, but crash landed in shallow waters. I drowned and felt like a pirate because I wasn't brave enough to drown with her anymore, so I taught myself to swim. Sorrow spooned me out and left acres of room for joy, and at the bottom of myself, I found my happy thoughts. It reminded me, because I went through the pain of learning how to drown. I've now gone through the pain of learning how to swim, and therefore now I can fly. Sir, well, you might look like a lawyer, and you might act like a pirate. I can smell the ocean in your lungs. I can smell the wind that is stained onto your skin, and I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that you are just a lost boy, still searching for his happy thoughts.